great and delicious news for all you Delicious in Dungeon fans and Dungeon Meshi fans. Great and wonderful news. This news is absolute bloody awesome, and I can't wait to share it with you. If you don't know, Delicious in the Dungeon earns a prestigious award for best manga. Yes, Ryo Kui's manga, Delicious in Dungeon, which is finished. It's run its course, but the anime is live and kicking on Netflix. It's picked up a prestigious award for manga. And well done, Ryo Kui. Sorry if I butchered that name. I don't believe I have, but if I have, I do apologise. Her Delicious in the Dungeon or Dungeon Meshi is beautiful, inspiring, and delicious, with great characters, fantastic meal prep, and absolute bloody awesome stories. Right, I'm going to put myself in the corner because we've got a little bit of news to get into today. Delicious in Dungeon. I've got a few of these videos coming out shortly, hopefully sooner rather than later, to fill your appetite full of joy and goodness. Yes, Delicious in Dungeon is in full swing, and I cannot wait for season 2. I'm going to put myself in the corner, and I'll see you guys in a second. Now a quick word from the sponsor. Yes, me. Yes, me. Yes. There is a few free things you guys can do what would really help me out massively. It will help any creator out massively, small or large. First thing, there's all are free to do. I wouldn't ask if they weren't free. They are absolute free to do, and they will help me and any of your favorite small creators out, and large creators, let's be honest. First one is hit that subscribe button. Whether you're watching this on YouTube or the Green app, hit that subscribe button. Free to do so. All you've got to do is set up a YouTube account. If you haven't already set one up, what are you doing? You are missing out. YouTube is the biggest and best search platform ever. But hit that subscribe button, absolutely free to do so, and it really will help me out. Next free thing is hit that like button, or if you don't like me or you don't like my content, hit that dislike button. Both are engagements at the end of the day, and the AI tools will absolutely love that. Oh, engagement. Oh, engagement. Yeah, he's got a dislike, but it's still an engagement at the end of the day. What the hell is that? Next free thing to do is share with people and family and friends that you think may like my style of content. Who knows, you may have a manga fan who might like my style of content. You may have a Diddy fan that may hate my style of content. Well, share it with them, and I may get a subscriber thanks to you. And last, but most, I think this is most important for small creators, large creators, maybe not for you, but all you small creators out there, this is massive. Now, it does take help from you guys though. This will help with you guys, but small creators, if you're getting comments, reply to them comments. You know, ask your audience to leave their thoughts and opinion, whether they like the video, dislike the video. Ask for their opinions. You know, get in that comment section. If you got a load of comments and you're not replying to them, get in that comment section. You know, their opinions really do matter. Whether they like this video or you don't like this video, your opinions do matter, and they really do help us out. The AI will say, oh, engagement, baby, engagement. Now, that out of the way, let's get back to the video.
Nailed it!
As you can see here, we are at Comic Book. Not the greatest site, but Delicious in Dungeon earns prestigious new award for best manga. Yes, best manga. Yes, the manga has finished, but Delicious in Dungeon, or Dungeon Meshi, which is the manga, has won best manga. Delicious in Dungeon has firmly cemented itself as one of the best new anime releases of the past couple of years, and now Ryo Kui's original manga has earned its own honours by nabbing a prestigious award for best manga. Delicious in Dungeon, or Dungeon Meshi, has really been taken over as the anime wrapped up its debut season earlier this year, and I couldn't believe what I watched. I kept on flicking on Netflix and I kept seeing the trailer to this. I kept seeing it. The music is what really hit it for me. The music. So The anime really should be thanking the music team, the music part of that anime. It did something to me, and it just made me watch it. And I'm so glad I did, because the characters are fantastic. The writing is unbelievable, awesome. I know that's not the greatest sentences ever. The animation itself by Studio Trigger is beautiful. Beautiful. The story is just fun, exhilarating. It's captivating. And the characters are just well written and complex, happy, beautiful souls. And it's all based on Dungeons and Dragons, basically, with a culinary twist. Yes, if don't watch this if you are hungry, because you'll want to be diving in that screen to eat the meals, because the little twist is our beloved group eating monsters.
Who saw that coming?
They're trying to sustain themselves whilst doing this dungeon quest. And before they've done this dungeon quest, and they've just kept getting beaten because they've been hungry. Their mind's not been right because they've been hungry. They've just failed so many times. So they hatched this plan to go down and eat the dead dungeon monsters. It sounds awful, but my God, this is fantastic. Fantastic. You will not regret watching this. You really will not regret watching this. Maybe give it a few episodes, because it might... I got in it straight away, but I've been talking to people, and it did take them a few episodes to get into. It took them a few episodes to get into, for the characters to build up, for the story to build up. You start caring for a character that is barely in the show whatsoever. Fallon, you care for this character. She's barely in this show whatsoever. But you've got Leos, you've got Marcel, you've got Chulchuk, you've got Senshi. And for the second half of the season, you've got Itsumitsu. I've always get that name wrong, and I do apologise. The half-cat human character. And they just go on some fucking awesome adventures in this dungeon, in this weird dungeon. Now, let's have a little look at this Dungeon Meshi. So this was a second half of the series that kicked it off its run last fall, but this wave of episodes in particular really started to catch the attention of anime fans. With the original manga now ended, the anime is bringing it all to life. Yes, like I say, I got into it at the quite late on. And I thought, because when I started watching, there was like 18 episodes. And I thought, I can binge watch this anime and then maybe wait for season 2. No, it's a 24 episode manga series. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. So I got to a point where I was waiting every week to watch this show. Yes, it's fantastic. And I don't know how many times I said that word now, but it is brilliant. Delicious in Dungeons anime popularity has been driving fans to check out the original manga, as a result, making it one of Kadokawa's top IPs in the process. Ryokui's manga had ended its run with Enterbrain's Harta magazine last fall, but really started to get cooking this year when the show kicked off. And that's partly why the series has gained such recognition. It's the series, the manga itself has finished. I'm not 100% sure if Ryokui has any input in the manga, but she has so much lore. She's, I would maybe say, not quite Tolkien, but getting there. The lore, she's got this little Dungeon Meshi Bible. It all beautiful stuff, And if you're a manga fan, definitely get yourself some Dungeon Meshi. You will not regret it. Now, Netflix had pulled off a gem. When they signed this, when they brought this Studio Triggers of, yeah, beautiful animation. I can't play it because I keep getting copyrighted strike, but it's some of the scenes look like it's been dragged out from the manga itself and just added colour. And you got Leos and Marcel, fantastic characters. And you may be thinking, in current day, she's going to be overpowered. No, she isn't. She is, sometimes she's like the butt of a joke. But that's why you love that character so much, because she's not full of herself. She's doubtful. She's fearful. She has to ask for help. But you can say the same with Leos. He is fearful. He's happy. He has to ask for help. And that's the thing with this. It seems like, well, they Studio Trigger know what they're doing. They've got a whole manga there themselves. But it's like these characters, Leos, if he needs to ask for help, he will ask, and he know Marcel would do her best to help, and likewise the other way around. I may not be making much sense because I love this show. Now, this was my favourite anime of this year, but I have binge watched My Hero, and that has overtaken it. But it doesn't take from the fact that this show is brilliant, and I think they've only got another season, and then they've caught up, and that'll be it. Because reading somewhere, I think they Studio Trigger only really like to do a season of a show. So we're quite lucky. We're getting 2 seasons of this. And I cannot wait. You won't regret watching this show. You will not regret watching this show. Like I say, it's 25 minutes long. Give yourself a couple of episodes, 3 episodes, 2 hours top, and you will be in love. You will be in love with Delicious in Dungeon. I will put my hand on my heart and tell you, you will be in love with this show. Now, I've gone on far too long about Delicious in Dungeon on them receiving best manga. Now, I just wanted to get, this is the first meal, a huge scorpion and walking mushroom hot pot. That image doesn't do it justice. Watching it on a big screen entertainment system will do it justice. You will want to dive in that screen and eat it all. And the meals get better. How I understand it, a chef could maybe pick up this recipe and make something similar, not scorpion and not walking mushroom, but like a mushroom and crab dish of some sort. Yes. But yeah, I've gone on. I've been talking about a lot of Delicious in Dungeon. I love this show, and I just wanted to do a little video, not so little anymore, of Dungeon Meshi picking up best manga. Well done to the team. Well done to Ryo Kui. Well done to Studio Triggers. You definitely deserve it. I'm going to get out your hair, and I've been talking far too long about Delicious in Dungeon. I'm starting to get hungry. Bloody hell. If you liked the video, smash that like button. If you didn't like the video, get in that comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Are you going to watch this? Have you already watched this? Do you rate it? Do you disagree with me? Hit that subscribe button. Absolutely helps me out massively, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace.